What's up everyone, I'm Nux Pro and welcome to part 2 of the Call of the Dead multiplayer high round strategy. We're starting things off on round 25 and we're going to finish up our discussion on if you should kill George, and the answer will be different for everybody, but I would say no, because George being there is really not that bad. As long as you don't hit him or go near him, which you can see you can do easily. The extra perks are nice, but I feel like you only need, for the strategy we're doing, you only need Jug, Stamina, PhD Flopper, and Speed Cola. Double Tap is not worthless, but you don't really need it. Dead Shot you don't really need. And Quick Revive you don't need, because in a situation if you go down, you will not revive your partner unless you want to die. But that's those perks are great, Double Tap, Dead Shot, and Quick Revive, but they're not the prime perks that you need, and you can play the game without them. So like, it would be tough to play the game without Juggernaut and maybe even Stamina and PhD if you're using the Scavenger or the Rig. You could live without Speed Cola, but I would pick Speed Cola before those three. So the extra perks are nice, but if you have the time and you feel like doing it, then go ahead. But we just did it because, I don't know, we just wanted to kill George a few times, because it gets boring, and when you're in between rounds, you just want to do something. So
when did I become the
well,
zombie
someone else is out the box or something. So let's and then if you get the Wunderwaffe, everyone gets mad because you don't pronounce it correctly. I like saying Wunderwaffe, it sounds cool. If it really bothers you, then you can go punch a wall or something. I don't care, I say it how I want to say it.
Things do not look
And
good.
just people complain about it, but Wunderwaffe sounds so cool. So I mean, you could get that if you really want to. The only thing I would say about that is try to do it at the higher rounds, because when the zombies are harder to kill, it'd be nice to have the Wunderwaffe, and it would actually kill the zombies instantly instead of whatever gun you have. That's the only reason I would say to do that. And let's go right into the weapon conversation. Both people should have ray guns. The Matryoshka dolls are optional. I mean, you can get them or not get them. It's the only grenade you can get in the tactical spot.
We've got some softies scampering around.
Semtexes kind of make life a little easier. That's up to you. Claymores, believe it or not, many people don't know there are Claymores here. You don't really need them. I don't like having them out because I don't want George to just come across the Claymore and they get mad, so I'd say nay to Claymores. But both people need ray guns. One person needs a Scavenger, and the other person can have an upgraded pretty much anything. I would say HK or Arch-PK, but I mean, if you want to have the Galil or the Commando, that would be fine. And this is the spot that every single time I go down in Call of the Dead, it's the same spot by the bridge. And we'll finish up weapon conversation in a bit, but let's just talk about what happens if someone goes down who's at the bottom of the lighthouse. The person in the lighthouse needs to immediately go to the top of the lighthouse, use the zip line, go to the ship, then make a left down back to where you start the game. And then they're going to find their way through the lighthouse down to the bottom of the lighthouse on the snowy surface and run the strategy you were running. So the strategy I was running right there at the bottom of the lighthouse, Baseball is going to make his way to the bottom of the lighthouse and then finish up the round. And this was his first time playing it because he has the PS3. And I've been playing on Xbox for a month, so I was very proud of him that he did that route for the first time and he was able to clutch it. So back to weapons. When you get to about 35-40, your Scavenger ray guns, you might start running low or even out, and max ammos won't be coming as frequently, so that could be an issue. So something you can do to help is the person that doesn't have the scavenger can ditch that, and you can get the VR11. Well, the VR11, what does it do? You shoot a zombie, he turns into a human, and he runs to the closest water area, and the zombies chase him. Kind of like a monkey bomb, except you can't really direct it as accurate. The zombie will chase the closest thing to it when you zombify, or humify? I don't know, make the zombie a human. So if you're closer to the zombies and you make a zombie a human, the zombies won't chase them. And then, the things that make this VR11 great is when you're in the higher rounds, 3 shots will kill a zombie. So if you're at like round 50 and like, or 60, and it's taking like, I don't know, like 5 shots, like at that point regular guns don't even like, won't even work. But it's taking a million shots with the ray gun. The VR11 can be beneficial because you can take out a zombie in 3 shots. It also helps if George gets mad, you can calm him down. And here I just got back into the game, and this is what you want to do. When you come back into the game, because you lose everything, because the way this works is we will not revive. Reviving is not really an option because it will mess up the way everything is. So you're going to come back with nothing. You need to run the same strategy, or the same route that baseball was running when I went down. So you got to make your way to the top of the lighthouse. You got to keep doing this circuit until, you know, you get a horde behind you, and then you need to like start moving faster so you get a little space so you can have time to get jugged. And you're going to see that. But in the VR11 also, when you zombify, or zombie vision, I don't know what the hell the heck you call it. When you shoot the VR11 at your teammate, the zombies will ignore him, and it will give him an insta-kill ability. Somewhat like an insta-kill ability. So in those high rounds when zombies are hard to take down, you can rely on the Wunderwolf, whatever, the VR11 to get you through if you're out of scavenger and ray gun. But you know, that's if you want to take the time to go out that far. I'm pretty sure this strategy can take you there. I mean, again, if you just want to sit there and keep running the routes, you can do this forever until you run out of ammo. And there might be little, you know, situations that you might have to do differently because with the VR11 or whatever, but if you want to go that route, that's what you need to do. If someone in the lighthouse goes down, you could do, oh, that was close. There's you could open the boat up on the bottom where you're running the circuit at the bottom of the lighthouse, and you can go that way because a lot of zombies are going to filter out of the lighthouse. Or you can just keep running your route and then keep running your route and just have the extra zombies, you know, file in. It might be a pain because I think a horde, you know, baseball never went down up there, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure a horde would be coming out of that doorway, and you would need to be quick and avoid the horde so you don't go down as you're trying to round them up in your train. And that's the good thing about it is if you have a lot of room outside where you're doing your strategy. So if you get into trouble, you can always just run away until you get some space and regroup. Some things you need to know are you need to be careful of where I went down on the left. That's just like the only spot I've ever went down. You know, sometimes zombies push you there, sometimes you just, you know, when you're doing this over and over and over, you just don't realize, you just like, it's like when you're driving for a really long time, like, I don't know, sometimes you forget you're like driving, if anyone knows what I well, that's about it. That's all I have to say about this map. Done with it. It takes a while. And,
Don't leave home without it, girls.
the last round actually went down in round 29 again, because we were just being idiots, and now we're taking a victory lap, because usually our goal is only 30, because a good strategy will get you to 30, and if you can get to 30, you can go to 40, and we just didn't want to go to 40. We just... so tired. This took so long. That round 26 where I went down and I was running around the MP5 and just that round took like an hour plus probably. I might be exaggerating. No, it didn't take an hour plus, but it took a while because then I had to go at the box for a really long time to try to get the ray gun back. But I go down. I wanted to jump off the lighthouse, but that's not the way I got to go. In baseball, I don't know what he was trying to do. He was just playing. And I forgot how he wanted to die, but he didn't do what he wanted to do. And he gets trapped, and that's it. So we did commit suicide, but, you know, that's all we want to do is round 30. The strategy can take you to 40 plus. I hope you enjoyed. Check out our channel for other zombie strategies. I'm Nux Pro. Peace out.